Alright guys, we're back again with yet another video. Today we got a pair of shoes that actually I didn't even know released, but my trainer does have a habit of giving me stuff that sometimes I don't even know about. That's the benefit of having someone that's truly into shoes by your side. We can really jump into the nitty gritty. So today we got the Bad Bunny Gazelle Indoors Benito, and these are an interesting shoe to say the least. They did come out a little bit ago. I've been trying to coordinate with him and grab this shoe. To me it looks a bit like a soccer cleat, but we'll get into all that and more in just a second. They retail for pretty low, I believe $140. And jumping to the box itself, we got Adidas Bad Bunny box. So these are Bad Bunny collaboration. Bad Bunny's been killing the game lately. We had a pair of the blue form lows recently that I did do the review on. Those were cool. These are a little bit more on the simple side. They are more monotone for sure. And for those of you guys who don't know me that well, you know I like brighter stuff, but it is always nice to have a wearable shoe in the building. So jumping back to the packaging, we do have the 3 stripes on top of this blue box. It does say Adidas Power Bad Bunny, which means Adidas for Bad Bunny. And the size tag right here, these are straight from the website, so check it out for legit checking purposes. Popping the lid open, we got some wrapping paper going on here. We do have a spare pair of insoles, which do look very thick, I must say. These are some thick yellow insoles. Pretty impressive right there that they decided to add that in. We also got a bag right here, which does say Adidas Power Bad Bunny. Just a regular bag that you could use at Trader Joe's maybe in your shopping expeditions and whatnot. So putting all that to the side, let's jump into the shoe itself, because that is what we are all here for as always. So on the lateral side we got a typical Adidas Gazelle looking silhouette. It is an Adidas Gazelle, so it makes sense. 3 stripes. You got a very interesting Adidas Benito. That's a pretty big branding piece right there. Adidas usually likes to keep it low key. I guess it is low key in the color scheme, but that branding is actually pretty obvious right there. So Benito does represent Bad Bunny. It translates literally to Benedict. I don't really know what that means, but if there are any Spanish speakers, let me know down below what that's all about. Then you got Adidas right here on the gum midsole in a kind of faint print, so you can't really see it unless you're looking for it. The medial side is spared of that detail, and you got the same gum midsole wrapping around. On the back right here, we actually got the size tag. That is a really cool detail. I actually like that a lot, that the size tag is on the back of the shoe. I find that really cool. I've actually never seen that before. Definitely a unique touch. It is actually accurate. It's not just a random size tag. It is size 9, and these are size 9. So I find that really cool. Then you got Adidas Power Bad Bunny on the insole right there, with more stripes to represent the Adidas logo. You got a double tongue going on, and this tongue seems actually pretty stiff. So if that digs into your foot, I wouldn't be that surprised. I don't know why it's that stiff, but also these come with white rope laces, which kind of add to the whole soccer cleat aesthetic, even though soccer cleats don't have rope laces, but these kind of look like soccer cleats just because of how low to the ground they are. But yeah, definitely an interesting shoe. You got a lot of ventilation on the front toe box. As you can see, there is already some creasing going on. I'd assume my trainer already wore these once or twice. On the outsole, we got a very nice gum outsole. that does have a lot of traction on it. These look like they would be very grippy, and you definitely won't slip in them. So that's always a nice touch. And then those are the main details. As far as like the material quality goes, the suede is actually not too bad. It's not great, but the leather I would say is decent. It feels a bit like a shoe, like one of those dress shoes I would say. And yeah, as far as sizing, I would go true to size. They seem like they run pretty long, so true to size should fit you just fine. I'm trying to think of some other details that I would say about this shoe. It's a pretty plain shoe. If I were to just see it, I wouldn't even know it's a collaboration personally. Besides maybe the branding and then the size tag on the back. Those are some cool details for sure. And yeah, with that being said, I'm probably going to end it off here. As far as resale goes, these are not going for too much, but I would say if you want them, you could just grab them whenever. I don't really foresee these going up in value all that much, because they're not really a known collab. But they are clean. Me personally, I wouldn't wear this shoe. I think it's just too similar to a regular Adidas Gazelle. There's not that much differentiating it from that. Yeah. But with that being said, I'm going to end it off here. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.